Hello there, my Purple Banditos, and welcome back to our Let's Play Pokemon Adventures Red Chapter on PurpleRodri. Last time we began making our way through the Sevi Islands, exploring them, seeing what we could find. Today we're going to take our ship with Captain Luffy back to Sevi Isle number 4. I want to give you guys a very big thank you for all of your tips and your comments. Make sure you go ahead and click that like button, as it really does help the series. So I'm going to go ahead and teach Rock Smash to one of our Pokemon. So we are going to need Rock Smash in order to find some of the good items around here on the Sevi Islands. So let's go ahead and get this going. I'm going to teach it to our boy Rocky, who already has cut. So our boy is going to go ahead and handle that. Hope you guys are having a nice Friday. I've been having a really good Friday myself. I'm excited to have a good weekend and just relax and sit back and have a good time. You know, once in a while you got to do that during the summer, especially because summertime is a little bit slower. It's a time to relax, it's a time to enjoy, and to really just have some fun. With that, let's go ahead and knock this rock out. We have rock smashed it and see what we can find on the other side of it. With that, guys, we found HM07 Waterfall, and that is what we have been waiting for all along. So if you guys remember, we saw a couple waterfalls last time. There's been a lot of waterfalls here in the Sevi Islands, so we're going to be able to do something about it now. We're going to be able to go up those waterfalls and find whatever there is to find on the other side. So let's go ahead and teach Waterfall to our boy Champ. The great thing about finding Waterfall is that it's also a really strong move. Dive takes 2 turns, Waterfall takes 1, and it's stronger. It's a physical move. It's going to be really, really good here on our boy Champ. And with that, guys, we now have Waterfall on our Pokemon. So we are on Sevi Island number 4, which gives us the opportunity to run back to that icy little cave, which we did last time. We didn't find anything there, though. It seemed like an area that was kind of an exit, so if we could go find the entrance to it today, that would be really, really cool. The Sevi Islands is a really big area, so you really have to know the area well to know which way you're gonna go. So let's go ahead and enter inside, and we have made it inside of the weird cave again. So this time around, we're not gonna go to the left. As you guys can see, there's a cave there. We're gonna go up the waterfall. So let's go ahead and make our way up. What are we gonna find up here? Is it gonna be a legendary? Is there gonna be some good Pokemon? Are there gonna be some good items? Are there gonna be some Mega Stones? You never know. So this was the other side.
Light and dark. Light can't live without dark. Dark can't live without light. Two very different entities, yet neither can exist without one another. So why were we able to live without each other, brother?
Whoa, so there seems to be talk about some brothers, and they might have something to do with this cave. Let's go ahead and make our way further down then. And there's a little ice puzzle. I'm pretty good at these. You know, I may not know how to ski, but I know how to, you know, ice skate my way through some ice puzzles. With that, we're going to go further and further down. That's about it. I think we've made it to where we need to be.
The time we wasted. The time we didn't cherish. If only we realized it sooner, brother. I know, but it's never too late, brother. Someone will find the symbol of our bond. Someone will find Kyurem.
Whoa! So with that, guys, they said that someone will find Kyurem, but as you guys can see, there isn't a Kyurem here. So what the heck are they talking about? They're gonna find a Kyurem. What are you talking about a Kyurem when there's no Kyurem over here? There's no Kyurem in this game. Where's the Kyurem? I'm not seeing anything around here. I was about to throw some Ultra Balls at this wall just to see if there was anything on the other side. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go ahead and make our way out of this place. These guys didn't even leave us anything leading to a Kyurem. That was literally it. They were just telling us that someone will find it. So I think there isn't a Kyurem here. This is just something that you can come in and hear about. A little bit of lore, a little bit of myth. But we're going to continue on here from Sevi Island number 4 now. It's still cool to come here and do these little things. Check out what we can do with these little upgrades. So Waterfall is going to allow us to do a couple more things. There's also a couple of waterfalls that we could ride up back in the other islands, if I remember correctly. I've gone ahead and brought us back to Sevi Island number 2. If you guys remember, there was only a marketplace here. The guy from Celadon City, he built the shop, but there is also a waterfall here. So let's go ahead and ride this waterfall here on the second Sevi Island. And now we're going to get to go a little bit further in. What's the Snorlax doing over here? Just taking a nice nap. This does look like a nice area to nap with the breeze coming in. Is she dead? What is going on here? All right, let's take a seat.
Ah! Ah! You stepped into the arena of the mighty Ultima. What? Feast your eyes on my mighty powers. I'm gonna unleash it. Ah!
Here we go, guys. Rodri versus. We're going to be taking on Ultima and her mighty powers. So let's go ahead and see what Elder Ultima has in store. She has 3 Pokemon. She's going to open up with a Superior. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be battling a couple starter Pokemon here. So let's go ahead and see what we can do against Ultima. she's gonna use Frenzy Plant on us. So this should be the person who teaches us Frenzy Plant, Burn Blast, those really, really strong moves to our starter Pokemon. So we're gonna go ahead and beat her because I'm trying to learn some real strong moves. I don't know about you guys, but getting those moves on our Pokemon could definitely help us out. We already have Frenzy Plant on Soul, so we just got to get the rest of our Pokemon to learn a little something. We can get our boy Zuko Jr. to learn one of these moves. It could end up working out quite well. Let's go ahead and go for that Waterfall. I've been telling you guys about it, and we're going to see how good it is going to work here against this level 100 Emboar, and it is down. Super effective. Waterfall is going to be so good on Champ. This is going to be really, really great. A Samurot's going to be coming out. Let's go ahead and bring out Soul. Soul could use a little bit of action here in these battles. And it looks like we are going to have to use some good type advantaging in order to win these battles. Samurott is level 100. Don't think the Hydro Cannon is going to do a whole lot to us. So let's try our best to go for it, guys. And we're going to drop our Frenzy Plant. Hopefully we can one-shot this Samurott. That would be really, really great. I'm trying to learn some moves here. You know, we're going to see what Ultima can teach us. And with that, guys, we taught her a little something. Samurott is down. It looks like we've done it. We defeated Elder Ultima. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Ultima. What? We're going to be battling Ultima yet again? Okay, let's go ahead and take her on. This time she's going to send out Infernape. Oh my goodness. We are going to have to battle all the starter Pokemon. That is what Ultima is. She is the ultimate trainer. She's going to have all the starter Pokemon at level 100 with their ultimate moves. That's why she's Ultima. And we're going to have to fight her. That makes sense now. So make sure that you guys come prepared because you're going to have to fight a lot of tough battles here. You're going to have to do some type switching around. A Torterra is going to be coming out. You know, I like living life on the edge here. Now, Champ might be able to drop an Ice Fang. And there we go. That's going to be real good. Sometimes you just got to risk it, guys, and you got to hope that it works out. And it looks like this time around, it has worked. Ice Fang has took down Torterra. My goodness, it was great to see a Torterra around here, though. And Empoleon is going to be coming out. And now let's go ahead. Yeah, we could probably hit this Pokemon for something before we go down. Champ is close to going down. Champ has done a lot of work here in these battles regardless. We've already battled how many people with our boy Champ the Champ out here in the front? So with that, guys, Champ the Champ has gone down. It's okay. We will make it up to you, Champ. We'll be sure to clean up this battle. So let's go ahead and send out Thor, who hasn't been out in a good bit. We're going up against an Empoleon, though, so I think this is going to be in the bag, guys. Let's go ahead and drop that Thunderbolt, and we are moving on through these Sinnoh starters. So we've been going through these starter sets, and that is great. We had a crit. We probably didn't even need that crit. With that, guys, we defeated Elder Ultima. All right, let's go ahead and take on Ultima again. As I told you guys, she's going to keep bringing out these starter Pokemon, and it's just going to keep getting tougher and tougher. We got a Mega Swampert Y. So here we go. The Mega Pokemon. It is showtime. Let's go ahead and see if we can do a little something against these Mega Pokemon. We never hit our Dynamic Punch. I'm telling you, it's not a 50-50 chance with our Dynamic Punch. It's like a 20-80. You know what I'm talking about? 2 out of 15, you know, 2 out of the 15 PPs we have, it has worked. You know, it doesn't really work that well. I'm just messing with you guys. It probably is 50-50, but it does seem like we don't land it as much as we should. Let's go ahead and, Mega Swampert Y is going to be recharging. So this gives us a really good position to be in. You guys know we missed our Frenzy Plant. Come on, Mega Soul. This is your time right here. You know, you got to prove that Mega Venusaur is strong. Somebody out here's got to do it. Mega Swampert Y is definitely showing up for his region. So we're going to go ahead and do a little something for our region, too. Let's go ahead and drop that Frenzy Plant. And come on, do some big damage to this Mega Swampert Y. He looks intimidating. He looks huge. But with a big hit, he has been taken out. That was a crit. Wow, I don't know if we wouldn't have took it down there if it wasn't for the crit. Maybe we might have. The Blaziken's coming out. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out to Rocky Mega Blaziken. This is awesome getting to see all these Pokemon out here. I love battling these sets of Pokemon back to back to back. And going up against starters is always a lot of fun. Whenever I used to see Ash in the anime get to battle his rivals and get to face all those different Pokemon, it was so great. You know, the counters to your Pokemon, it's always something great to see. With that, the Mega Blaziken is down. Last but not least is going to be a Mega Sceptile X. I feel pretty good having Rocky up in front against this Mega Sceptile. Now, let's go ahead and go for that Rock Slide, see how much damage we can do to it. If you guys remember, we do have a Rock Smash on our Rocky, so we don't have a Flying type move on our Pokemon as of right now, which is okay. I feel like Rocky can still make up for it. So with that, guys, let's go ahead and go for it, Rocky. We're going to drop that Rock Slide, and that is going to take down the Mega Sceptile X. We are moving on up, ladies and gentlemen. We defeated Elder Ultima. Here we go, guys. Once again, we are going to be taking on the Elder Ultima. So here we go, guys. Elder Ultima is going to send out a Meganium. So we're down to Gen 2. We are getting much closer to the final fight, I feel like. Let's go for that Ice Beam this time. Going up against the Meganium should be pretty easy. It's the other two Pokemon that have me a little bit worried. Oh, boy, that Frenzy Plant might actually do a whole lot of damage to Aquaman. But I think we can hang in there. Hopefully at least get one more Ice Beam. We're at 63 HP. And we're going to go ahead and risk it, guys. We're going to go ahead and do this thing. We're going to believe in our Pokemon. And let's hope that we can take down this Meganium here. If we can take it out here, then I think we're going to be good to go. And take out the rest of the Pokemon. It survived. Oh, no. Okay, at least it's recharging. But this Pokemon is totally going to get full restored. Let me go ahead and swap out. We're going to bring out Zuko Jr. He's always ready to handle these Pokemon. This is Zuko Jr.'s generation. You know, this is Zuko's generation right here, guys. This is that Gen 2 life. This is where Zuko grew up. So this is what Zuko Jr. is going to do. He's going to show this Meganium a thing or three. You know what I'm talking about? So let's go ahead and drop that Flamethrower. And with that, guys, hopefully we take down the Meganium. It should not be standing up to this Flamethrower anytime soon. And with that, guys, the Meganium has gone down. So we're going to keep it rolling. Next is going to be a Feraligatr. We're not going to keep it rolling. We're going to switch out to Thor. That was a good try, Zuko Jr. You know, you did what you could. At least we got the Meganium. It's time for Thor to do a little bit of shining around here. Feraligatr, level 100. Let's go for a quick attack here. And then I'm going to go and try to finish this Pokemon off in one hit. Feraligatr is going for that Hydro Cannon. And I think we'll be able to hang in there, but it did a lot. We're down to 124. Okay, we better land this. We've landed it. That's going to be it for the Feraligatr. And it looks like Ultima is going to have one Pokemon left. I think you guys can guess what that one Pokemon is going to be. It's a Pokemon that is very similar to one of our Pokemon. With that, Typhlosion's coming out. And you know what, guys? I'm feeling like we're going to do the same thing here. So with that, let's go ahead and send out Zuko Jr. We're going to do it. We're going to do this thing. We're going to bring out the Zuko Jr. He's going to do it to do it. He's here to win it. We got a Typhlosion on Typhlosion, level 100 versus level 100. We're going to go ahead and drop our Fire Blast. Typhlosion missed the Blast Burn, so we don't know Blast Burn. We're still out here packing some punches. At least our Fire Blast landed. You know, close to half, close to half. We're going to go for the Swift. The Blast Burn's going to hit us this time. We can hang in there. I believe in our Zuko. Zuko Jr. is going to tank this out better than the Typhlosion tanks out a Fire Blast. You know what I'm talking about? The Swift has it in the yellow, so I think this should be it. Let's go ahead and go for that Fire Blast. Typhlosion is recharging, and this battle is going to be in the bag, ladies and gentlemen. The Fire Blast has took down the other Typhlosion. It's a crit. Zuko Jr. did not want to lose this battle at all, and we defeated Elder Ultima. Here we go, guys. Rodri versus Elder Ultima. And hopefully this will be the final battle. She has 3 Pokemon ready. She's going to open up with a Mega Venusaur Y. This is the Gen 1 starter battle. So let's go ahead and do this. Let's drop that Ice Beam on the Mega Venusaur Y. Aquaman's going to start things off pretty good. That did not do as much as I thought. We are totally getting knocked out here unless our boy Aquaman pulls something out and survives on like a 2 HP. That's it. We are knocked out. Aquaman is gone. Mega Venusaur Y is going to start things off with a bang, even though the special attack dropped a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and bring our boy Zuko Jr. back out. Zuko Jr. was hitting crits last time, so I think he's going to be doing something like that this time too. Let's go ahead and go for that Flamethrower then. Hit a big hit on this Mega Venusaur Y. Please take it down. This is going to be a little bit tough. At least we burned it, which means the full restore is totally going to be coming out. So we got to step it up. We got to go for something bigger here. Something that the Venusaur Y isn't going to be able to do much about. Let's see how much the burn does here. Okay, it survived barely with any. So we're going to go ahead and go for that Fire Blast. Let's hope that our Fire Blast hits really, really hard here on this Mega Venusaur Y so that we can just get going. Let's go. Fire Blast. Big time. Big Fire Blast. Come on, big time Fire Blast. Fire time, big blast. Let's go. Do something to the... We almost got it. Let's go for the flamethrower. We're going to go ahead and hope that this battle is it. We got to wrap this up. We got to put all our marbles in the basket. Oh my goodness. I went for the Fire Blast and it withdrew anyways. That's okay. So Mega Blastoise Y is out. And we did land our Fire Blast though. So that's okay. If the Venusaur would have stayed, we would have took it out. Who would have thought? Now, let's go ahead and see if we can switch. We're going to bring out Soul. I think Mega Blastoise versus Mega Venusaur is always a pretty solid matchup. So we should be doing pretty good here against this Mega Blastoise Y. This, Elder Ultima, where did she catch all these Pokemon? And how does she have the time to train in? I guess if she's an Elder, she's probably had a bunch of time to train her Pokemon. You think about it this way. I started playing Pokemon when I was probably like 10, years old, around there. Sometime in elementary school. I was really young. I've been playing this game ever since. I imagine I'll probably continue to play as we keep on going, getting older. Even if I get older, I'll probably still be playing Pokemon here and there just for fun. So if you think about it, we'll all probably eventually become Elder Ultimas. You know what I'm talking about, guys? That day will come when we'll be these elders with all these megas. We will have learned so much. We'll know everything, and we'll be the generation that passes down the Blast Burn and the Frenzy Plants to all these other trainers. It's pretty crazy to think about, right? In that way. With that, though, let's go ahead and see what we can do to take down this Mega Charizard Y. I do have Rocky ready, who is very, very strong. You guys that know that our boy Rocky always handles any Pokemon that we have to go up against, no matter how low the HP. So let's go ahead and drop that Rock Slide. And we're about to see how much damage our boy Rocky can do to a Mega Charizard Y. Wow, that's it. We took down the Mega Charizard Y. We didn't have to wait for anything there. Next up is going to be the Mega Venusaur. So Mega Venusaur Y is a little bit troublesome, but it is in the yellow. So I think we're going to go for it. We're going to hope that we can take this thing down. Let's go for that crunch, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I'm pretty sure the Mega Venusaur Y is not going to be coming down from that. So with that, we have done it. We defeated Elder Ultima.
Eat. You want to learn the ultimate moves? You're not ready yet.
How are we not ready yet? We just defeated you, Elder Ultima. We defeated every single one of your starters. What's up? We're back. Are we ready to do this?
You want to learn the ultimate moves? You're not ready yet.
So we are not ready to learn the ultimate moves yet, but we have defeated Elder Ultima, which is definitely headed in the right direction. What? There's just a little path over here. So this is where this leads to. Kind of cool that we're figuring this out now. Now we're kind of unlocking the mystery to the Sevi Island. That's what's cool about it. You got to explore around, get to know this place, so then you know what exactly it is that you have to do around here. With that though, guys, now that we have Waterfall, that's going to open up a bunch of places for us. So next time we will be continuing from here. Make sure you guys leave me some tips and comments on what's coming up. Go ahead and click that like button. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and join the Purple Banditos today. How's it going, Nurse Joy? I gotta tell you, we finally got Waterfall. We're moving on up. We're finally riding up those things. And what? The only waterfalls you see are the ones running down our face when we walk out of the Pokemon Center. Thank you, Nurse Joy. And with that, guys, I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.